St. Elizabeth's School was established in 1961 by the Franciscan Sisters of Baltimore with the mission of helping students who have special needs achieve their independence in the workplace and in their daily lives. Recently, the school underwent a physical makeover valued at more than $500,000, thanks in part to WMAR2's Built Upon a Dream project and many local businesses, contractors, suppliers, and volunteers who stepped up and donated their support. Here to share more is Michael Thorne, the principal or executive director?
Executive director.
Executive director. I was going to give you every title I could because you're so great for this school. I know you've been there now for how long?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. And tell us about the Built Upon a Dream project, how this came to be and what it means actually for St. Elizabeth's School.
Sure. Well, the sisters who founded our school had a dream that all of our graduates would be independent in their daily living and in the workplace. And so that's become our mission of our school.
Yes.
Now, the leadership team at my school and my predecessor had a dream because they had their eyes set on this property behind us for quite a while. There's a 100-year-old laundry building that's located behind the building. Yes. But thanks to WMAR2, that building is now a transition work center where we have classrooms where students can learn about horticulture. There's a plant store where they can sell their wares.
Yes.
And there's also a life skills lab where they can learn about independence in apartment living.
And this is something that the students have already started with the crafts. I mean, I know because I got some of these crafts already. So talk about what the students are making. It's
yes,
beautiful.
You did, and I hope you're enjoying that
I
trivet.
am. I use, well, we'll talk, but I'm using the stationery all the time for everything because it's beautiful. But talk about it. I don't want to give it all away.
Sure. So our students have work-based learning as part of their curriculum, and they make products that they actually sell. And one of our biggest sellers is the Baltimore trivet. It has the Maryland crab on it.
Yes.
And they come in all kinds of festive colors. We also have ornaments and coasters that have the similar theme. And you mentioned the note cards, which are another popular seller
Yes.
for us. Stationery that students illustrated. And we also have dog treats that are gluten-free.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And we have bath fizzes as well.
Yes.
So a whole host of things that students make right on site to teach them about what it's like to work in and be independent in the workplace.
And talk about the age levels that you have at St. Elizabeth's School too.
Absolutely. So our students are ages 6 to 21 and our grade levels are 1 to 12.
Yes. And I had the opportunity because I was the speaker at your graduation this year. But before then, I remember you told me, if you're going to speak, you need to know this school. Come on down and take a tour. And when I took a tour of the school, it was so beautiful, the way it's decorated, the way people greet you. You really feel welcomed. I mean, it was my first time there. I felt like I had been there a lot just because people were excited to actually be at the school. And you've been there a year. I'm sure that you feel the same thing.
Thank you. Well, you articulated that perfectly because that's exactly what our guests say when they come.
Yes.
In fact, one of our parents said to me that walking into St. Elizabeth is like walking into a hug. And I think that says it all. It truly is. So I'm glad you felt that when you were with us.
I did. And I think also your teachers are very excited. The students are really excited. And then every single floor. So you've got the bottom floor, the top floor, the middle floor. It's decorated so beautifully. And all of this art is really coming from the students for the most part.
It's student generated, absolutely.
Yes.
And I think what you're also feeling is our Franciscan values because the Franciscan Sisters of Baltimore who founded us felt very strongly that we should be teaching those to children. Things like compassion and respect for the environment and respect for creation and for collaboration and teamwork are things that we really take very seriously in everything we do at St. Elizabeth's School.
And this collaboration and teamwork has gone into the Built Upon a Dream project. What is this new facility going to enable your students to do?
It's actually quite incredible because we have students who go off campus every week for work-based learning, but some of them, because of the severity of their needs, can't make it off campus. So now there's an on-campus work site where students can go to get experience, and that's just going to really help them when it comes to be transition time and to get them into adult learning centers or the workplace or independent living situations.
And they're fully ready. I saw that at graduation. They were ready to go. Thank you so much for being here, Michael. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.